started there, Dwayne?
I'm live when the game starts, you can turn the mic on. You can switch it off now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here to Port Pretoria. We had U21’s. Border opens taking on Gauteng North under 21’s. This is going to be a good game. Some interesting. This is going to be a very interesting game. I just want to quickly check here something before we start.
We're going to have the Duolingo commentary box today just for the first 12 overs until I go into bat.
Yeah, definitely we can do that.
No, lovely.
What? Whoa.
Game's about to begin here. First ball coming in for Grant from Border Men's. Short to left delivery, right into Grant's block, puts it down. 2 off fielder, getting his hands to it, snapping it back wide of the stumps, making the keeper run, exerting some early energy here.
This is good second ball. Bit of confusion between TK and Grant, but at least we score the run there. So they just need to get their calling right, and then we should be hundreds.
Yeah, I think a bit of a confusion, a bit of pressure here at the moment. Second time Border's batting first, and the bowler here from the Colts, quite a quick little boykie, putting everything short of a length. There's a trap door underneath the carpet here that he's going for. When it hits that trap door, it just skids on, so he's trying to aim for that. TK putting that away down to the corner there. Grant shouting loudly for a run. Get the run off there. 1 run added to the score. 2 balls remaining in the over here.
Yeah, no, look, the boys are looking solid. Obviously, after this first game, hard ball to swallow. Another good shot there by Grant for 2 runs. Yeah, it's a hard ball to swallow the first game of today. Have it lost with 1 run is not always lacquer. But the boys are confident in this one, and I hope we can bring this one solidly. So hopefully Grant and TK can get off to a good start.
Ball drifting inside to outside there. Good ball called by the umpire. End of the first over. Grant and Tristan holding themselves together here. The score is currently 5 runs off the first over there. Back to what Zanre was saying earlier in the team huddle. You know, all the boys felt that they locked in, they dialed in for this one after that heartbreaking loss that they took in the first game of the day. Losing by 1 run is tough, especially if you put your all out there. So we're back for a vengeance. We're back here for a win, and that's our main focus here. We're gonna put the best scores we've got on. Bowler coming in. Grant chops it away for 2. No fielder back there to slap it on. Easy running through for Tristan and Grant there. Number 21 from the Colts has a long flowing mullet, and I'm sure he slept with curlers in his hair. It's a mullet people are jealous of. Shorter ball pops up on the crease. TK just leaves it to go through to the keeper there. He misfields it. One leg has to dart in to get it and throw it back to the bowler's end.
I think at this stage of the game, obviously the boys are just trying to see what the bowlers are doing. Just taking a couple of balls, just checking, and then checking to score from there. There's a good 1 run there from TK, good calling from Grant. Let's just keep on working here.
Yeah, very good run between the wickets. TK just chopping that one down, hitting the back edge of the bat, going backwards down towards the back net for 1 run. Ball coming in. Slower delivery. Grant picked it up right in the block hole. Puts it there just to the 2 off fielder. Fielder back flicks it a little bit wide of the back's net. Forcing him to run out there, exerting some energy. 2 balls left. Again, another shorter delivery. Another shorter delivery. Grant just plays it down the track. He's a quick between the wickets here, and you made it safe before the big appeal.
Yeah, look, I thought it was a bit risky, but Grant is luckily fast. So yeah, I mean, any run is a good run. Obviously, not getting a dot ball.
And TK punishes the bowler. Bowling wide, getting it punished every day. 3-4 runs added to the total there. And that's the end of the second over. Zanre saying you can't bowl there. You get picked off every time, and you saw it now. 4 runs, back nets at 0 chance of fielding that stopping.
How about I'll just write and you say what I'm saying?
Well, the microphone is away. After the second over, Border is now back up to 12 runs here. Looking on a good start here. No wickets lost. After a strong start, a nice solid base for the Border Men's Open. Third over of this first batting period is beginning. Seems like mullets are all the rage at the moment. Very good ball by number 10 for the Colts. Right to Tristan's block out, just putting it down to the leg side there. One leg fielder grabbed it, put it quickly back to the back net.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Oh, TK very fortunate not getting caught there, but we'll take the runs there.
Very good running between these two, between the wickets. Nice loud calls, makes it very easy for you as a striking and a non-striking batsman to make a decision where you want to run. How important is calling here? Well, let's wait for this ball to come in. Shorter delivery, pops up to Grant. Grant shouting to himself, pull that ball away. Should have done it just a little bit defensive there.
Unfortunately, that was an unnecessary run. Obviously, Grant felt positive in going for it. Obviously, you got to back yourself. Grant obviously backed himself, but it was just good service back to the back net, and you can't ask for better than that.
Yeah, that's very right. It was very good service. A little bit hard for the back net, but like he's a tall fellow, he managed to get his hands to it. Last ball of the third over here. Border now on 9 runs. See if TK and Grant can rebuild a solid base for the rest of the team. Slow ball. Wide for TK. TK picks it off down up to. Unable to get to the 3-line. Fielder there. He overstepped there. And the bowler having to make that field and throw it back. No chance for a run out there. Good running for the Border boys.
Oh, another ball that's popping. This pitch is doing some weird things here. That's the end of the over score.
Just waiting for the scoreboard to update here. It's 10 runs is the score at the moment. After the third over. 11 runs. Apologies. 11 runs after the third over here. Shouts of pull it from the bench here of the Border boys. Fourth over of this batting period, fourth and final over for them. Got Benji here looking like a Brock Lesnar. Big out to in swing, late, just missing TK's bat there. TK having to jump, try to get his bat in the way.
Oh, that was as batsman is facing third ball. They have to change. See, good running. Obviously no calling, but we'll talk to the boys about that. Yeah, obviously got Benji here, big tall man, big man. I mean, he's bowling hard into the pitch and swinging it late. So let's see what he does here to Copper. That's no ball off the pitch. Extra ball has been taken there by Copper.
Trying to put one a bit short over length to pop up into Grant, but in doing so, he's pulled it off the pitch there. So we'll take the 2 runs for free all day. 3 balls remaining in the final over. What a shot! Grant's expecting that one to come in to him as it did, and with that expectation, he puts it away for 2 runs there.
Oh, what a shot there by Grant. Getting him off start, getting TK off start again. Just rotating and getting the scoreboard ticking. That's all we need, boys.
3 balls remaining, yeah. TK unfortunately not able to make contact with that one. Stayed very low. Clipped the keeper on the fingertips here. He's going to be feeling that in the morning, I'm sure. 2 balls left in this over. Let's see if TK and Grant can give us 4 runs here for the scoreboard. Benji coming into bowl. Shorter delivery. TK not able to make contact there. TK just missing it off the front toe of the bat into the keeper's hands here. Batsman facing strike 3, third ball. They need to run to change the score here. Let's see what they can do.
Oh, that was unfortunate there. Obviously, it's just good bowling from the under-21s. Obviously knew that it's third ball. Just had to keep on putting the pressure when it's third ball. Hopefully we can do it as well.
That's it. After the 4 overs, Border now sitting on 9 runs, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just waiting for the scoreboard to update here just to give you some updates. 11 runs is the score. 11 runs for the first batting pair. Now solid foundation for the rest of the team to build on. Let's see what Rickers and Altus can do. Rickers known for his nice cover drives that he's coming through with. He's strong on the bat if he connects it properly. We saw in the previous game, first ball facing, put it away for 4 runs. Altus also very, very strong on his front foot. Had a good chat with Altus this morning as well about just keeping himself planted. You know, for us here on the bench, it looked like he was jumping away a bit, and we gave him the advice just to stay on the front foot. How important is it to stay on front foot here on this court?
Yeah, no, look, especially on this court, especially, you have to play on your front foot. You can never play on your back foot because you never know what the ball's going to do. Rather go on your front foot if it's short, wear it on the shoulder if you have to.
Having a little giggle here, Grant's trying to get through the small little gap. Can't fit. Very strange bowling action by that man. Rickers puts it down up into the 3-leg fielder, back flicks to the backstop, but run out attempt was not even close. Good running for Rickers. Altus up to the crease now. Let's see if he can put a nice, powerful shot away here. Slower ball, good ball call there. Altus deciding just to let that one go through, just so he can test the waters.
Yeah, no, look, I think if I was in Altus' shoes, I would do exactly the same. Just check what the ball does and stuff, and then take it from there. Let's see what happens here. Oh, play and misses. Unfortunately, missing out there. Trying to play the down up to the offside, but Rickers giving him some advice to stay calm and collected. So let's see what happens on the next ball.
The previous ball stayed very low for Altus. He wasn't able to get his bat to it. Facing third ball now, score has to change. Puts it wide. He could have stayed in his crease. Unfortunately, decided to go down the track and run out has happened. Two balls remaining in the over. 7 runs is the score for Border. The Colts team is quite a strong bowling attack from what we hear around the arena. What are your thoughts on their bowling attack so far?
So far, obviously, they're bowling nice and good length. Obviously, here and there, they got the odd odd one that's going for a wide or so on and so forth. But obviously hitting the areas that they want to. Obviously they know this arena. They know about that plate that's broken in the middle. So obviously if they can hit that, the ball's going to do whatever they want them to do. So yeah.
Great shot by Rickers. 3-line fielder there on the leg side, able to get his foot to it, just stopping the 3 runs. So that's just 1 run added to the tally for Rickers and Alderson. That's the end of the 5th over for the Border men's. And at the start of the 6th over for the innings, Border is currently sitting on 8 runs. Liquid refreshments being passed out to the commentators. Much needed, much appreciated. How do you feel?
Yeah, no, listen, after my performance on commentary for the under-21s and the previous Opens game, I definitely need it. But I don't think I need this. I think I need a dop or something.
Boxer strap still is not working the way it says on the box, unfortunately, as you can hear by the voices here.
If there's anybody with advice, please comment down below.
New bowler starting his spell on the 6th over here. Rick is telling Alters to move across here, out of the way of traffic. Helps with the running. You don't have to worry about running in. First ball coming in. Bit of a quicker delivery there. Rick has managed to pick that one off his legs. Dropped short of the fielder there for 2 runs. Good back flick by the fielder, directed on the stumps, but Rickers was long time safe bit on the other side of the crease.
Yeah, chaps, around the arena, this bowler has a new name. It's called Chucky McGee. Obviously, his bowling action has been improved by Ixa, but you'll see as the game goes on and him getting tired and stuff like that, he's gonna see the action start changing. Hopefully, the boys can just capitalize and watch the ball what it does. So yeah, let's hopefully they can do it.
That previous ball bowled into Altus's body, took a hard shot onto the left side of his body there, just wearing his bruise. Coming down the legs, just comes inside of Altus's legs. Clips his legs, so dot ball is given there. Batsman facing 3rd ball now. See if Altus is able just to pick one off into the corner just for 1 run. 3 balls remaining in the over. Slower delivery. Missed it by Altus, unfortunately. Keeper was expecting that ball. Over the top of the bat. Rickers was barreling down there, but just not able to get in time, unfortunately. So stumping is recorded against the name for Border there. 2 balls remaining, 5 runs on the board at the moment. Two balls left in the over. See what Rickers can do here with his bowler. Ball comes in, Rickers off the top edge. Alti not too sure if he wanted to run. Rickers shouting yes, and they made it through. Keeper was diving for it, trying to get the ball back to the stumps with a narrow miss. So 2 runs added there. Last ball of the over now. Rick is telling Altus just to wait for the ball a little bit. Great shot by Altus down up there. Rick has needed to run a bit harder. He managed to get in there and safe. 2 runs added to the score, and that's the end of the 7th over. So after the 6th over there, Border are currently sitting on 9 runs. -2 is the Skins total at the moment. We've got 2 overs left to face here. Let's see if they can get out of the minus and into a positive here. Try push for a positive 10, a positive 12. Really helps and adds to the tally of the score here. New bowler for the Colts, number 28. Also a tall, lanky man. I don't know what they're feeding the boys here in Gauteng. But we need some of it down in the Eastern Cape, especially with these 2 boys in the commentary box. Bowler comes in slower, spin delivery. Altus picks it up off his feet, hits the two off fielder, and Rickers makes it through for the 1 there.
Well, look, the bowler's quite tall. I think him and Rikus will be a good match against each other here. So let's see how this battle goes.
Also, very strange bowling action from the bowler there. Also no straight arm. It's sort of a 45-degree bend. Yeah. But again, bowling action has been approved by the guys on the tour. So see what he does here. Fuller delivery. Rikus wanted to punish it. A little bit excited there from the bowler. Not able to hit the stumps there, so Rikus manages to get through for 1. 3 balls remaining in this over.
That was lucky. That was lucky from the chaps. Obviously, Rikus trying to get off strike here, get the scoreboard flowing again. Risky shot, but thank goodness for the bowler not being able to hit the stumps. That was a good call there from Altus, saying no. Guys are looking quite in form here in the front.
They are very, very fast up front here. Altus looked for a down up, so he just wasn't able to get the height straight into the fielders here on his offside. 2 balls remaining in the over. Floats the delivery down onto Altus's legs. Maybe Altus should have come out a little bit and just try to place that in the net there. But he decided to stand his ground, stay planted, and dot ball is the call there for the batsman. Final ball in the over, strike 3. Glances it off the legs. Rikus was already here, and Altus just makes his way down the track there. And that's the end of the 7th over. Final over for this batting pair coming in now. $12 runs is the score at the moment. The second batting pair are finally in the positives. They are on 1 run at the moment. Let's see if they can at least give 6 runs in this over here to put the total for 7. Again, as we always say, if they can do it to us, we can do it to them. Is that still your feeling for this game?
Yeah, obviously I've got confidence in the boys. The game's not done until the fat lady sings, and I haven't sang yet. So let's see what the boys can do here. Just need to pull it back, get some scores on the board, and then take it from there when we go to the field.
This bowler that's coming in now, number 11, places a very good ball. Alti tries to chop it down there, but he drifted a little bit away from his crease. Another ball coming in. Nice little down up to there. Not quite too high, but in the gap, just to the fielder, who back fixed it to the backstop, and Altus was already safe by the time he made it to the stumps there. So a very good 2 runs added to the board. Rick is facing the 3rd ball of the final over.
Rick is going for the big shot. Luckily, he's fast. Just bad service there to the back net. I think if it was a bit straighter and faster, Rikus would have been in trouble here. But good running, placement of the ball, but stressful from our side. But I'm glad it worked out.
3 balls left in the over now. Score is on 16.
That's or not stretching.
Altus again looking for the chop down up to the ball, just gliding under his bat. Stayed a little bit low. Instruction from the bench here is get to it, Altus. Get to it. Put your foot in the way. Get to it. 2 balls left. Floats the ball down here. Altus missed timing his shot. Clips the off stump there. A little bit of an away turn from the bowler. Just tripping Alti up a little bit there. Last ball of this over now. Border is sitting on 11 runs. The second batting pair Skin is currently at 0 runs. See if they can at least give it 2 positive contribution to the target. And put a little bit of a base here for Quinton and Nathan, who are up next in the batting field. Final ball, loopy one. Altus tries to play the chop down to not able to get it, unfortunately. And that's the end of the 8th over now. Border on 11 runs. Two new batsmen that are going in. Nathan Gunn, Quinton Sonnenberger. We saw Quinton in the last game. He bowled the ball a little bit too short. He got punished at the back net. See if he can come out strong again. Him and Nathan, also a fairly new batting partnership together. Normally it's Nathan and Altus. Quinton will bat with Rikus or some of those. So trying out a bit of a new batting partnership here, new batting pair. See if they can at least give us the 20 runs here for this skin. New bowler coming in here for the Colts. Left arm over, running from the corner. Ball comes in. Late in swing there, just clipping the stumps as it goes past Quinton's bats, unfortunately. The team now feeling a bit of pressure here with the score. TK, care to give us your thoughts on the batting?
First skin was pretty decent. Unfortunate with the last ball run out. Just needed to make a little bit of contact with that one. Second skin, unfortunate, but this guys at home, this track is very up and down. And these boys, they bowl decently. They hit the areas. They know what areas to bowl, and yeah, they're quality. They don't make SA for nothing.
Thanks, TK. That ball coming into Quinton, puts it away down the legs for 2. Big appeal there by the Colts, but Quinton given safe by the umpire, so 2 runs added to the tally here. This third batting pair currently sitting on -3 after that first wicket by Quinton. 3 balls left in the 9th over, apologies. The ball swinging wide outside into Nathan's legs. Managed to get a bat to it and just kept it away from the wickets and off of his legs. Very, very good ball by the Colts bowler there. Again, late turn, tying Nathan up a bit there, unfortunately, and middle stump taken off of the platform there, basically. It's a very, very good ball. Final ball of the 9th over. Quinton and Nathan trying to regroup each other here, telling each other just rebuild, reset. We've got 3 overs left. Let's just put a score on the board here for us.
That's a good ball from the Colts keeper. Good kept out from Nathan there.
So the end of the 9th over now. Unlucky first over for the boys from Border. Currently sitting on 3 runs here after 9 overs. Excuse me, apologies for that voice crack. 3 runs on the board here. Big pressure for the Border men at the moment. Let's see if Quinton and Nathan can bat through this pressure here. All they need is 1 good over just to get them back into the swing of things. Need to reset, just keep their heads, keep their composure. They've got the ability to bring it back. That's all they need to keep telling themselves. Gauteng North Colts team very, very formidable on the field here. Got a couple of SA players in the side. So let's see if Border can do some damage to them. Spin bowler coming in, puts it short, 0 turn, just stayed absolutely dead straight. Clipping Quinton off of the legs there. Didn't even pitch up to him for him to play a shot there, stayed very low.
Yeah, obviously luck for it. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately, third ball they had to run. Looks like Quinton and Nathan did not hear the call from the umpire. Very, very difficult to hear here with all of the noise that's at the stadium at the moment. 4 balls left of the 10th over. Nathan lofts it over 3 leg. Hits the side net, and then the back net for 4 runs. See if they can build on the 4 that they've just got. The bowler getting some extra coaching from the dads at the back there. Quinton chops that one away down into the 2 net. 2 runs, easy running through for Quinton and Nathan here. Very, very good shots considering the balls are not pitching, not staying up. You've got to bat low. You've got to bat at the bottom of your swing, at the bottom of your arm.
Well, obviously the tall man is starting to get frustrated. Obviously not spinning anymore, so he's went to seam bowling. I won't even call it seam bowling. It's a little bit of seam chucking. I don't know what to say about that. Obviously, the rules are the rules. If they allow it, it's one of those things. And unfortunately,
Nathan flicking one of his legs into the net here. The keepers, the fielders up front are just too quick for Quinton here. He was barreling down here, just not able to get safe. Run out was given there.
scores at this stage are -1. The scheme is on -12. Last ball of the over. Good two from Q. Obviously a full toss, just playing it down up on the offside. Score at this stage is 1 after 10. 2 overs remaining for this pair before the last keen is coming into bat. We got Mr. Flicker Mullet coming into bowl again. Let's see what Q and him can do against him. Good down on 2 there from Quinny. Bowler's obviously bowling short, sticking to his previous line. But good shot there from Quinton. Bowler's changing sides, coming right arm around. Oh, never mind. Well done from the leg one fielder to get up there to get the ball of the net. No run called there from Nathan. Good shot there from Nathan for Dana to on the side. Three balls remaining from this over. Good shot there from Quinny. Just keep it out. Not losing the wicket is obviously is crucial. So do anything positive to not lose -5. So even getting a 0 is better than getting a -5. That was absolutely smoked by Quinton there to Benji there at the 3 off. Unfortunately not getting through, just a 1. But good calling, good running. Last ball of this over. Scores on 6. Good ball there from Mr. Flicker Mullet there to Nathan. That's a dot ball and that's the end of the over. Last over for this batting pair.
Die mense daar by ons huis wil weet, wat is jou stem?
Hy's weg. Iewers op die baan. Iewers.
Iewers. En dan gaan by in die bos.
Daar by die water.
By die water.
Kyk hy.
Dit klink as water in jou mond. Nie in jou ore nie.
Good teamwork there from the Colts boys. Quinton obviously going after that one. That was in his slot. He says anything there in his slot he's going to go for. But unfortunately losing his wicket there. That was just unfortunate. Let's see what Nathan can do here against this bowler. Good shot there from Nathan. That was a run. Just hearing what TK is saying here to my left. Obviously it's Quinton's call, but Nathan said no and Quinton turned around. Good ball. What does the umpire say here? umpire agrees, good ball. Batsman is facing third ball. They have to run. Score has to change. 3 balls remaining from this over. Leg side wide. No calling from any one of them. No calling from either one of them. Obviously, here at RPTV, if it's third ball and you have to make the score change, you have to run. Unfortunately, Quinton not checking that there was a wide, but it's obviously a bad calling. But the boys will get it right now. Just waiting for the umpire quickly. Extra ball has been taken. That is leg side wide. Extra ball has been taken by Nathan. That puts the score on -2. Bowlers changing sides. Good shot there by Nathan. Playing it back to 3 off. 2 balls still remaining in this over. Scores on -2. Good shot, but also a good block there from the other 21's. Good running between the wickets. Last ball of the over. Good running there from Nathan. Getting home safely. Getting the 2 runs on the board. Scores at the moment 1. Coming into bat now, Dwayne van Rooyen and Justin Hand. Taking the ball, it's Benji, the big man Brock.
Right, dude. Shot, white.
Good shot there from Justin. 2 runs to get us started off. I think the under 21 Colts is going to start feeling the pressure here as the time on the scoreboard is ticking down. Good shot there by Dwayne for 2. Good running by Justin.
Shot, boy.
Good shot there by Justin. Dwayne taking a dive here on the left side again. Tomorrow this man will be feeling it. Dwayne playing the ball with no foot movement. Two balls left of the over. Batsman is facing third ball. Score has to change. Last ball of the over. That is unfortunately a run out at the top end. Takes the score back to 2. Start of the 14th over, scores on 2. Dwayne unfortunately missing the ball there. Justin dropping the shoulder there on the tall leg one fielder. Oh, good ball there from the wicket keeper there. Just checking the wicket keeper here. I think he's feeling it a bit. Some strange field placement here, being here, trying to confuse us. Justin still getting the ball through the gap for 2 runs. Unfortunate there. Dwayne said nobody sees the fielder's got the ball, turns back, and Justin's already out next to him, and the keeper went to the other end, unfortunately for Dwayne. Last ball of the over, scores on 0. Good shot there from Justin. That is 2 runs, taking the score back to 2. Two overs left for the skin before we go to bowl. Well respected there from Justin. Was a good ball from the bowler. Oh, big shot there from Justin. Almost got caught, but just lucky for him, it went through the fielder's hands and went for 2. Hard shot there from Dwayne. Dwayne looking to steal another run. Eight, my boy, the score is at this stage 6. Fortunate there. Justin in his crease just before the back midfielder got the ball. Scores on 8 now, 2 balls remaining from this over. No is the call from Dwayne. Last ball of the over. Big swing from Dwayne. Misses the ball. Stumps gets taken. Unfortunately. Score is 3. Last over of the batting pair. It's back net fielder from Colts bowling here to Justin. He's quite quick, trying to pin Justin on his body. Justin doing well to keep the ball from not hitting the wickets or going out. Batsman is facing third ball. They have to run. Big shot there from Justin. 5 runs scored. some banter here between Copper and the wicket keeper here. That was a good ball. Score stays at 8. 2 balls remaining before we hit the field. Cracker of a ball, taking out middle stump. Unfortunately for Dwayne there, but we will strike back harder when we come in field. Last ball of the over. Unfortunate there from the border opens, boys. Score, give you the score now. Colts needing 4 to win. That is unfortunate here at Wanderers here in Pretoria for the boys. Gonna have to bring out the big guns here when we come in field. To take every chance that we possibly can, catches, run-outs, going through with the third ball, getting the wickets there, making sure of run-outs, making sure of catches, making sure that we're not bowling wides. But let's see how the boys will do. Let's see who will be taking the ball here. Looks like Quinton. That is quite a big surprise here to any one of us. It's normally TK that takes the first over, but obviously we're trusting Grant, trusting his captaincy, and we back him all the way. Let's see what Quinton can do. We're backing him. Hopefully he can back himself to get some sticks here. First ball here from Quinton. Good ball there from Quinton. A bit of swing. That's a start that we wanted. Let's see if we can keep on going on with that. It's 2 runs there for the U21’s. Quinton putting it a little bit too wide on the offside. It's an easy down up 2 over the offside. Oh, what a ball there from Quinton. That one popped. A little bit of a stare down there from Quinton. He's feeling in this game. That's what we want to see. We want to see the fire in the boys, no matter what the score is on the scoreboard. We want to see the fire. Let's bring the fire. Let's bring the border fire. Quinton coming now around the wicket. What a stunner of a ball there by Quinton. Again coming down the track, staring down the batsman. Batsman is facing third ball, score has to change. Unfortunately, too hard on the offside, giving the batsman enough time to play it down at 2. Need to get the boys to bowl a bit tighter here, pinning the body. Last ball from Quinton. Score is at 4. That's a good ball from Quinton. Good Yorker. And that is the over. Score still remains the same, 4 runs. Change of bowling here, TK coming in. Oh, what a beauty of a ball there by TK. Batsman giving him the nod to say that was a good ball. Batsman's also facing third ball, score has to change. Good shot, but only 1 run. Good bowling from TK. Good banter between him and the batsman. Oh, that's a good line to this batsman, trying to pin him in front of the wickets on his body. Oh, good in swing there from TK. Unfortunate error there. Ball not going to hand. Scores on 6, 2 balls remaining. Leg side wide is the call. Good ball there from TK. Copper copping one there on the finger. Copper trying his best not to swear here. That's the end of the over. Next bowler coming to bowl is Altus. Score is 8. Unfortunately for Alty, first ball going leg side wide. Like to see him pull that one back. Oh, that was lucky. Well done there from Justin. Good black flick to Dwayne. Dwayne slapping it onto the sun, but unfortunately umpire is going to the benefit of the batsman. Score is on 12. Altus changing sides. That was a good ball from Altus there. Need 3 more balls from Altus like that. Two scored. Way off that ball. 2 balls remaining. Scores at 14. Good ball, well played there by the batsman, showing respect to Altus' ball. Dot ball, last ball from the over. Again, showing the respect to the ball. Alty batting an absolute good ball there. Over up. Rikus will be taking the last over here. Ou meneer Camille Perd hier so will be taking it. Hopefully he can get fired up and get some sticks here. Also, batsman is facing third ball. Score has to change. Score still at 14. That's a good ball there from Rickers. Just a little bit too far on the offside. I would like it to come back a little bit tighter. But Rickers will pull back his line and length now. Oh, what a ball there from Camille Park. Rickers getting fired up here. Four balls remaining from this over. Good ball there from Rickers again. This camera horse is on fire there, chaps. Batsman's facing third ball. Score has to change and the score's at 16. That is 2 runs scored. Over up. Oh, sorry, last ball. Sorry, my apologies. 2 balls remaining. Good ball there from Rickers, putting the one short, but still a little bit on the offside. Let's see what Rickers does here. Oh, that was a good ball. Good slap there from Altus. That is also the over. The score is currently sitting at 20 after 4. Second skin going in. Let's see who will be taking the first over here. So here we got the number 44 of the under 21s and also the tall man himself. A little bit of a mixture of Grant and Rickers there. Good to see that. Keeps the spirit of the game a bit alive. Let's see Dwayne taking the first over here. Hopefully he can hit his line and length from the get-go. Unfortunately going leg side wide there from Dwayne, unfortunately on the first ball. Scores on 22. That's better. That ball popped. Not even Popper expected it. Taking it a bit on the cheek here. He looks around. He's shaking it off. Good ball from Dwayne. Batsman is facing third ball. Score has to change. Dwayne is bowling well. Oh, unlucky there from Q. Ball just bouncing before him. Good. Sorry for that. Voice is getting a bit sore here. Couldn't put in his body on the line. Unfortunately, not getting there to the catch. Oh, no ball there from Graham. Unfortunately, ball slipping there. Extra 2 runs for them. Scores on 26 with 1 ball left. Quinny unfortunately couldn't get to that ball quick enough to keep it off the net. Have just pull it back. Looks like Justin coming in here to come and bowl. See if Quinny can hit Quinny. Justin hit his line of length here. Just looking here. Let's see what he does. He's asking for 2 people on the leg side. Also pushing Altus up. Oh, unfortunately there, ball not carrying to Dwayne to Quinny again. Unfortunately, it was a good ball from Justin. The catch was there, unfortunately just not carrying. Scores on 30. Oh, that's a good stop there from Quinton. Nathan hitting the wall. Hopefully it's not bad. By the sound of it, looks like it's a bit hectic. Nathan hitting the wall quite hard because him and Quinton at the same time went into the wall.
I get the ultimate option.
Just checking here, Medic giving Nathan some attention here. Just want to see what the call is going to be here from Grant. He looks alright. I think he's just a bit winded. Still waiting for the call here. They're coming off. Just checking you on Nathan quickly. Want to see if he's fine. Bit of banter here between the 2 coaches. Just checking if Nathan's going to carry on or am I going on. Just want to check. Don't want to have him injure himself even further. Just a quick chat here between the touring manager and Grant here. Just want to hear what he says.
Met teaspoon of cement.
Okay, Nathan says he's alright, he's going to keep on playing. That was unfortunate running into the wall there with Quinny. Yeah, he just needs to stretch out his back here. Feeling it a bit. Score still on 30. Second ball into the 6 over here. Slow ball there from Justin. Batsman didn't expect that one. Batsman is facing third ball. They have to run. Still 3 balls left of this over. There we go, there's the stick. Well done, capitalizing on that third ball. Justin bowling the absolute good line there. Sorry for my voice there, ladies and gentlemen. There was a lot of confusion, a lot of stress going on. Also trying to talk over everybody screaming here in my ear and going on. So I do apologize for that. Scores on 25, 2 balls left of this over. Good ball there from Justin. Going for the short one, going for the body. Batsman jumping away. So good ball there from Justin. Last ball of the over. Unfortunately, there Quinton couldn't see through the batsman there. Obviously threw his hands at the ball, but unfortunately couldn't get to it. That was three runs scored there. The score is currently at 29. Nathan coming in to bowl. Hopefully his back will hold after running into the wall there. Good ball there from Nathan. A little bit of swing, not much, but just getting the job done to go past for a good ball. Unfortunately, that one going leg side wide. Scores on 31. Nathan coming from the other side of the wickets. Oh, the stare down there from Nathan. Love the fire. 3 balls remaining from this over. Bit of a loose ball there. Well done from Clinton. Getting the wicket here on the keeper, saying direct hook. Taking the score back to 26. 2 balls remaining. Oh, what a ball there from Nathan there. Batsman getting a bit frustrated. The frustration is getting here between the batsmen. Scores on 21, last ball of the over. Let's see if Nathan can capitalise another wicket jump. Oh, it's a good ball. Unfortunately, Justin couldn't get to it. Going through for 2. Looks like Grant coming in to bowl. Dwayne will be taking the gloves. Let's see what Copper can do here. Ginger to ginger. This is going to be a good battle here, ladies and gentlemen. The fire is going to be up here on the Wanderers in Pretoria, here at Valhalla Sports Center. The score is 23. The score is 23. Copper coming in for the first ball. Oh, well done there from Alti. Oh, fielding Alti. Alti looking solid here on the offside to the. Let's see what happens here. Ginger versus Ginger. Oh, what a ball there from Granty. Granty bowling some flighty spin, yeah. Oh, that one he punished through. Well deflected from Rickers. TK throwing back to the keeper. Don't know for what reason, but I think they're working with the plan here. Maybe for the ball, something to get scuffed up a bit so we can get the ball swinging again. Or I don't know. Not on the court, so not part of the discussion at this stage. A flighter there from Granty. Unfortunately, couldn't get a good enough take to that ball to get the flick down to TK at back net. 2 balls remaining, scores at 26. It's a good ball, but excellently played by the under 21's batsman. Last ball of the over. Granty changing side. What is the call from the ump? Good ball is the call. That is the over. The end of this batting pair. We'll see the next batting pair coming in here. We've got Brock, Benji, and then Flicker Mullet coming into Batcher. We'll see who will be taking the first over. Looks like TK will be taking the first over here. Good ball. Well done there from Justin, keeping the ball off the net, making sure they're not taking the run. Unfortunately, a full ball there from TK. One is there for 3. Dwayne getting a leg to it, just affecting it into the side net there for 3 runs. Oh! Good ball there from TK. Just missing the stump. Don't know how that missed the wickets. 3 balls left. That's a run out there from Dwayne. Looked a bit safe to me before the bails fell, but obviously umpire score is 26, 2 balls remaining. Last ball of the over. That is the call. No ball off the pitch. End of the over. Score is on 28. Justin Hand coming in to bowl. Let's see what the big fella can do. I have to say, for a big man like that, he gives the best cuddles ever. Oh, went short. Rickers' heart almost stopped there. I'm sure Rickers will have a chat there with Justin. I'm sure that man has left a broekmerkie. Scores on 30. Short and wide. 2 runs scored. Bit of confusion there. Nathan deflecting, Quentin deflecting the ball there into the door of the back net. So dead ball was called. Bit of just tossing the ball around for no reason there at the back. 3 balls remaining from this over. Oh, slow ball there from Justin. What a ball. Batsman facing third ball. Strike has to change. 2 balls remaining. That is 4 runs. Unfortunately, short and wide again there from Justin. Getting put into the corner for 4. He's got 1 ball left. Let's see if he can get a stick. Can Justin get a wicket here? And that should be no ball off the pitch, and no ball off the pitch it is. That is the over. Nathan Gunn coming into bowl. Grant just missing. Just missing the ball there. Almost a run out. TK blitz when he throws. Nathan Gunn changing sides, trying to bowl from the other end. Coming left arm around. Run out there from Dwayne. Getting the ball. Good service back to Grant. Little bit of banter here between the lads, between the U21’s and Border Opens. Good to see some fun happening here between the 2 teams. Scores on 36, 4 balls remaining. That is 3 runs. 3 balls left from this over. It is a good ball called by the umpire. 2 balls left. Good stop there from Nathan with the foot. I think he's playing soccer here while we're on a cricket tour. That will be noted. Batsman's facing third ball. Strike has to change. Oh, inside edge. Lucky to not to chop it on. That is there another over. We've got Dwayne from Royan taking the gloves here at the back again. Grant coming into bowl. Let's see what Grant can do. Looks like he's going to bowl some seam here. Oh yes, it is. What a ball there from Grant. Playing a miss there from the batsman. Obviously they had their fun the previous over, but it's now time to get back serious. Good ball there from Copper. Batsman is facing third ball. Score is still unchanged on 40. Well done by Quinton. Just unlucky that the direction from the back flick wasn't there. Otherwise, that would have been a mile out. Just a big swing there from U21’s batsman. Just hitting Grant there for 2. Good fielding there from Quinton. 3 off. Unfortunately, Dwayne just couldn't catch the ball. That would have been an absolute amazing run out. Jeepers me, last ball of the overs. Oh, good ball there from Copper. Good Yorker. And that is the over. Next batting pair. The U21’s are looking ready for their game against the Gauteng North Vikings. Hopefully they can pull one back here after the loss this morning. Come back to their streak on winning and just carry on the momentum until tomorrow where they will play against Free State. And I think the Gauteng North invites. So let's see what happens here. .44 is the score. Good ball there from Quinton. Quinton talking a bit, yeah. Gotta let Quinton do Quinton things, so let him do his thing. Slow ball there from Quinton. Unfortunately, getting the 2 runs there. Quinton coming right on around. Good save there. Couldn't really see much happening from my end as I'm quite short and everybody in front of me is quite tall, so I can't see really much what's happening. 3 balls remaining from this over. Good sportsmanship there from the batsman here. Scored a good ball now instead of a wild. 2 balls left. Batsman facing third ball. Score has to change. That is definitely a leg side. Unfortunately, Quentin there. Quentin not getting there. Unfortunately, but full there. Batsman coming down the track. Hitting Quentin there for a 5. Straight back. At this stage of the game, the boys are just having fun. Obviously, still trying to get some wickets under our belt as individual players, but at this stage, having fun, having good banter with the boys that we're playing against. Good ball there from Altus. Unfortunately, not getting the slap quite right. Let's see, we are a bit pressed for time here, so we need to speed up here. Good ball from Altus. DK, unfortunately, again walking down the track at Altus. Safe is the ball. 2 runs scored. Scored 61. 3 balls remaining. Altus are changing sides, coming right on over. Two scored. Two balls left. One run scored. The last ball of the over. Gone, unfortunately, missing the ball there. That would have been a run out if he caught the ball. Just unlucky. Good over from Altus. That is over up. Two overs remaining here. Got Dwayne from Rowan coming in. Batsman taking his time here a bit. Still got 3 minutes on the clock before we have to bowl the last over. That is good ball called by the umpire. From my end, it looked like it was a wild, but thank you, Mr. Umpire, will take it. Oh, big edge there from the batsman. Unfortunately, no slip there. No slip there. Justin not coming up, not getting to the ball. So safe, 1 run. Unfortunately, Grant missing the ball there. Would have been a stumping if he caught the ball. But that's fine. We still love the big fella. Now it's a bit hard here. It's tough. Zero scored there. Scores at 66. Batsman's facing third ball. Strike has to change. 2 balls left. Unfortunately, a bit of confusion here between the border boys. Half screaming top, half screaming keeper. Last ball of the over, score 67. Good ball there from Dwayne. Bowling into the body. Unfortunately, there was no protection there and 2 was scored. And that is the over. Last over for the batting pair. Score 69. Last over. Camille Perl coming into bowl. There we go. There's a stick there. Well done, Mark Quinton. TK almost overran there. Went back to the stumps. Luckily, caught the ball and caught the wicket. Three runs scored there. Batsman coming down at Camille Perl. Rikus looking to bowl a little bit shorter than he usually does. Trying to get a bit fuller. Slow ball from Rikus. Never seen that one before. This Camille Perl is absolutely surprising. 3 balls left. Can Rikus get us 2 more sticks in? Good ball. Slot back straight at TK, no run. 2 balls left. Batsman's facing 3rd ball. Score has to change. That's short there from Rikus. Pulling the ball into Altus. Altus wearing a couple of bruises from today. But he's absolutely loving it. Rikus just got a bit fuller there. Don't want to kill our teammate here. Scores on 69. Last ball. Slow ball. There's the wicket. At least getting 1 wicket before the end. Well played to the U21’s. And that's the game. Next up, the U21 Border Side versus Gauteng North Vikings.